Hi, I'm Tammy,
And I'm Roger.
and this is Charlotte. And we're Pivot to Live It. And we're just going to launch our YouTube channel this weekend. Everyone talks about how they sold all their things, moved into their RV, all of that. But it's not always a chance for someone to tell you why they made the decisions or how they made the decisions or the things that led up to that. There are some things that you just have to take into consideration. And we've watched a lot of folks and we realized that there wasn't a video out there with one foot in one world and one foot in the other. And so we thought we would give that a try. We're going to move out of our apartment. We're not selling all of our belongings. We're going to move them into our daughter's house and give RV life a shot.
We're going to start filming from the beginning, the behind the scenes, if you will, and leading up to us getting on the road, which will be a few months from now, and show you where it all began.
So I can tell you right now, our RV is 40 feet and 1 inch, plus our little, it's called a toad, right? And the toad, which is our Fiat that we have lovingly named Hudson, and our RV is named Georgie. And so Georgie and his wingman Hudson are going to take us places, and we're going to see some things that everyone sees on their checklist out in the world, and then some places that are probably off the beaten path, because that's normally how we do things. But importantly, we're also going to get to meet some pretty cool people along the way. What makes ours a little bit different maybe than anybody else is that we're also going to take you along with us, and all of our friends and family who have said to us, don't take off without making a YouTube channel. So here we are, making a YouTube channel so our friends and family can follow it.
We've spent the last several decades as a military and government employee family.
Yeah.
And so this is a big change for us of not doing what other people are telling us to do, but actually going out and doing things on our own accord. So we're going to make our own decisions and do things on our own timeline for a change. So.
Well, I can tell you that we've made some decisions, like a last minute trip to Ohio that we thought was going to be, no big deal, until you take a 40-foot and 1 inch RV down a very small road with really low hanging electric lines, and then low bridges, and don't forget the horse and buggy wagons that we saw, and we were in Pennsylvania. So from Virginia all the way up to Ohio, we had a pretty interesting trip in just 3 hours. It was just the very first day of travel. It was only supposed to be for 3 hours. And so we realized there's a lot we don't know. We've been walking this planet for over 50 years, and you think you've mastered quite a few things. Being prior military, being a military family, we have traveled all over the world. We have sometimes been the first American people have met and been ambassadors representing our country, and then also representing the military. And so it's been, really an experience that we've had in different places, not to mention the volcano in the Philippines. So, we've been through some things, and we thought, well, a drive would be nothing. But it turned out to be that we had a lot of things to learn. So we're going to back that up a little bit and learn a few things.
Yeah. Slow down, plan, and do things deliberately. That's the key.
True. So we're not retiring. We may not be working right now, but we're not retiring. What was the word that you said you wanted to call it?
Rewiring.
Rewiring. So we're going to rewire and take a few minutes. And of course, we're going to take Charlotte with us and you. And we appreciate that you're willing to click and subscribe and come along with us.
And give us a like. And let's see where we can go and see what kind of adventures we can get into, and get into some good trouble.
Yeah, excellent. Good trouble.